What's up, guys? In today's video, I want to talk about being grateful because it's something that I've worked on a lot for the last few months, and it's been pretty life-changing, to say the least. So, for those of you who know, as I mentioned already, some here on my dad's channel, on the live, and then here on my channel, last video, been dealing with a bunch of anxiety, which, thank the Lord, literally, having God help this whole situation out, I've been feeling better. But one of the biggest things that's helped, I'd say more than almost anything else I've done, which I've tried to do a lot of stuff to feel better. Like I said, between dieting, daily exercise, meditation, reading, limited screen use, everything. And then now some low medication, I'm doing a lot to try to feel better. And one of the greatest ones has been gratitude. Just being grateful as much as I possibly can, because there truly is a lot to be grateful for. And I've realized this through two things. One, I've tried to be grateful for the last few years. Like I've talked about, I spent a lot of time working on myself, trying to make myself better, trying to make my life better. And focusing on gratitude has been one of the things that I've prioritized. But recently in prayer, actually praying every morning, I realize it's not only a way to connect with God, but also a way to just practice gratitude. You sit and you think about all the things you're grateful for. You acknowledge the little things. I'm so glad that I can walk, I can talk, my heart is beating good right now. My blood is flowing through my body healthily. I'm physically capable, mentally sound to be able to talk to you guys, to edit videos. I have the knowledge and resource to have all this cool technology right now. I'm able to be born now and alive in a time where Earth is habitable and there's awesome stuff like chickens and goats back there, and my dad has a property like this, and I can come out here and hang out and be here and be present and enjoy life. There truly is so much to be grateful for, especially, nowadays where there's so much around the world, these war-torn countries, and just how blessed we are to just be appreciative, be grateful for all the little things, So don't take it all for granted. Like I said, I remind myself, thank God I can walk every day. There's a lot of people who can't. So that's a big one. And then two, I'll flip the camera, to have stuff like this. Look how freaking cute. These things exist. And we get to see them and pet them and feed them and hang out with them. And they're so awesome. And then, chickens. They're so freaking cool. Look at those things. And then what I do every single day is appreciate the sky. Flip the camera on that one too. Clouds. Look how freaking gorgeous that is. Isn't that insane? And trees. You can see all the trees change colors. This is actually new for me too. I believe this is my first time in my life I've ever got to see color changing trees, because for most of my life I have lived in Florida, so I haven't had that. And I've traveled a little bit where I've gotten to see, in Colorado, for those of you who watched my travels up there on this channel, actually, that was about the only time in my life I think I've ever seen something approximating color changing fall tree colors, anything of that sort. So just look outside, be grateful, because being stuck in my head for 3 months, and to really get to the nitty gritty of it, I spent at the longest point almost 2 weeks inside my house. Didn't leave my house. Didn't go to the grocery store, didn't drive my car, didn't walk across my apartment. I was going to my apartment complex gym for about a month because I couldn't even go to my main gym, which is 15 minutes from my house, but it was just too many people there for me. So I was going to my apartment gym, which is 1,000 feet walk, and even that was still difficult. So for 2 weeks, I didn't even leave my bedroom. I just sat in my bedroom, and I went to the kitchen, went to the bathroom, went to my bedroom for 2 weeks straight, and that sucked. So just being here outside, to have the fresh air, to look at the trees and the beautiful sky, and I've been doing this every day in Florida, and now I get to do it here, but just with some even cooler, animals and whatnot around. Guarding the goats. Beautiful girl. So cute. And that especially is awesome because I don't have awesome goats or beautiful huskies or ducks or chickens or rabbits or anything at my apartment in Florida. But it doesn't keep you from being grateful today for everything that's around you, for the ground you walk on, the trees that surround you, even like bugs. Like I've fallen in love with bugs and birds and the little things of nature. Whenever you're stuck inside and doing nothing and feel like life is just crazy everywhere and what's like, why should I go outside anyways? Just in your head and freaking out, whatever. Sit down outside, breathe, look at the trees. Awesome cloud. Oh, that's a super cool cloud. Great cloud right there. See, even me in the video. I kind of start turn around to appreciate it. But look at the birds, look at the bugs, catch a grasshopper. Look at the lizards crawling around. Like, Earth is insane. Earth is so freaking beautiful. And I will say, aside from these terrible hurricanes that have moved down there to St. Pete, that have kind of plagued my life for a little while, being by the water has definitely been a huge contributor to making me feel better. Like, getting to see the ocean, getting to put my toes in the sand and put my hands in the water. Like, I love the ocean. For those of you who know, I have 2 tattoos. I have a shark right here and a water wave sign right there. I love it. It's like, I guess, my life force, you could say. But it brings me so much joy. And just finding those little moments to be grateful, be appreciative every single day, make it way better. Right, Dad? Yep. Be grateful for life. He's grateful I'm here, right? Yep. Little puppy, little cat. And with all that being said, find 5 things to be grateful for. I'd say 10, but we'll start low. Easy. Find 5 things. Super simple. I gave you some examples earlier in the video. So find 5 things you're grateful for today. Don't forget them. Remind yourself of them all day. If things get stressful or rough or hectic or anxiety induced, I know that one. Remind yourself of those few things to be grateful for, because you really could name a million things a day. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. You'll see more of me here throughout the week and even more coming up soon. So I love you. God bless you, and be grateful.